Okay, weird, funny story time. Okay, so I, once upon a time, I was homeless. I'm walking from Florence, South Carolina to Columbia, South Carolina. Now, usually at that point, I like to walk the railroad tracks to be just out of the way. It was beautiful. Anywho, there's no railroad tracks from Florence to Columbia, so I'm walking on the interstate, which is you're not supposed to do, right? Well, a cop stopped me, state trooper there, and he says, oh, "Where are you headed?" And I said, "Oh, I'm going to Columbia." And he's like, "You know how far it is, Columbia?" So yeah, it's like 110 miles. I knew how far it was. I was gonna get there somehow. I was gonna walk. I don't care if I got a ride or not. I was gonna get a ride or walk. I didn't care. But the cop was funny because he did that like a few times. He looked down the road. He's like, "Do you know how far it is to Columbia?" It's like 110 miles. And, hey, everywhere is walking distance if you have the time. Mm-hmm. Anywho, he says, "Well," I said, "Well, is there any railroad tracks?" He said, "Well, I can't tell you to walk on the railroad tracks." He said, "I don't think there's any anyway." He said, "I can't." He couldn't arrest me because I wasn't doing anything necessarily arrestable. And I think he felt bad for me, but he's like, "Well, I can't give you a ride, but I can't tell you to keep walking." And he's like, "Well, uh, be prepared. Other troopers might stop you." I'm like, "Okay." So he let me be, and I ended up getting a ride, but I figured even if I didn't, until I got to Columbia, I would tell every state trooper that stopped me, "Oh yeah, I just got stopped," and he told me, and I'm getting off the next exit, and I just keep doing that. I ended up getting a ride though into Columbia, which was neat. But Columbia is weird. The guy dropped me off right in town, right by the Capitol building, and he told me, he says, "Don't go anywhere near that place at night." And it sucks because I know at that time they were fighting to have the what is it, the Confederate flag taken down from. They used to have it flying on top of the Capitol building, the Confederate flag, right? So they went about this rigmarole and got it removed from the top. And what they did is they put it right down on the street in front of the Capitol building. I was like, that's shitty. That's shitty. But anyway, yeah, Columbia. But yeah, that was my story. But yeah, the cop was funny. He's like, a few times, like, "You know how far it is, Columbia?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I saw the sign right there." That's my story.